After that, something happened.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I will be talking about one such freelance project that I did in September 2021 that has actually changed the direction of my life. So the story goes as such. I used to edit very simple sort of videos which involve the use of Premiere Pro and a little bit of After Effects. Back then I've edited very simple sort of videos for clients like Your Physio, Podcast for Arkham Ventures, and a simple explainer video for Transact. And who knew that my life was about to get changed? So on 9 September 2021, I got a DM from a co-founder of a startup called Strategy. Now Strategy was a platform that allowed people to invest their money into the stock market using some pre-made strategies and templates. So the new app was about to get launched in the App Store, so they reached out to me for making an explainer video. Now this was not an usual type of project that I had any sort of experience in, because this was full-fledged animation. Yes, full-fledged animation. Now before getting any more into the video, I would like to thank my friend Aman and Harsh for really pushing me to make this video.
Because I get a little hesitant talking about my own projects. Now, I was really excited to work on this project, as this is a very different sort of project for me. But there was just one issue. I didn't know how to do animation, right? Now, I didn't really give so much of thought कि यार सीख लेंगे, देख लेंगे कैसे भी. I will try to manage out stuff from here and there. But somehow I closed this project. The problem began there. I had zero clue about how to start this project. So the best option was to use After Effects. Now, if anyone has tried After Effects before, the user interface looks horrendous and it looks very, very confusing. So yeah, like I had tried After Effects before, but those used to be like very simple stuff. And this time I had to make the entire project in After Effects. I was so clueless that I used to open the interface and look at the blank screen for like hours. So then I came up with a plan. I realized that I already had a subscription on Skillshare, so why not use it? I learned the fundamentals of After Effects, and secondly, I learned how to do 2D animation. Now this process was very stressful, as I used to like study for around 6 to 8 hours of this tutorials, and I used to try to do stuff. And the people back at Strategy used to think, what is this guy even doing? Like, why is it taking so long? As they thought that I was very experienced in this, which honestly I didn't have any experience about. Now the best thing was that the team at Strategy were so cooperative that they were like, ठीक है, take your time, learn the process, and do come up with something.
Yeah, so one more thing that I really forgot to mention, guys, was the number of meetings that we had. I think we had around 4 to 5 meetings overall. The first meeting was very chill. It was more like a brainstorming session where the co-founder Mohit talked about their app in general. I got a little bit of idea about कि उनका app क्या करता है and the kind of video that he was looking for. The first ideation meeting was really helpful, as Pranav from the growth team of Strategy also joined. We worked on loosely made out script and we discussed कि कैसे कैसे इसको करना है, and the kind of inspiration that we are gonna take. Like, he really loved the idea of the Hamid video and he wanted to incorporate certain styles from that video. Then we talked about a certain aspect of an animation from another competitor brand. Yeah, for example, he really liked the idea of this slider. Yeah, so I took a note of it and definitely did inculcate that in the final video of ours. And after a couple of days we had the third ideation meeting where I finally used the iPad of my sisters. तब मेरे पास iPad नहीं था. I tried to do the storyboarding totally live in front of them. Like थोड़ा सा sketches किया था. I was not really well versed with कि कैसे storyboard करते. So it was very very rough. We also took a look at certain other animations which they really liked, कैसे उसको integrate कर सकते ये वाले वीडियो में. And this is how the final storyboard looked like. Also, I have documented the entire process of this project in my Behance profile. So if you want to take a look at it, you can visit the Behance link in the description below. Okay, back to the video.
So the project took me about 28 days to complete. That's including all the learning part and storyboarding and stuff. I know that's a lot of time for a 1-minute video. Yes, a 1-minute video. By the way, I will link my project in the description below. Anyway, getting back to the project. Now, life was really, really hard. I didn't have the MacBook that I have today. I used my 5-year-old Dell laptop, and I still remember the laptop used to get heated up so much that I used to get ice cubes from my freezer, put it inside a cup, and put those 2 cups under the cooler. Crazy, right? And it used to take hours and hours to render just one scene. And don't let me even get started with iterations. Even a small little change used to take so long for me to make a change and render it and send it to the client, and they will approve it and they will get back again and blah blah blah. Such a long and tiring process. Now there's absolutely one thing that every freelance people really hate, and those are iterations. But surprisingly, we didn't have any sort of crazy changes. Now, I was really nervous and afraid to share the final video with the team. But after finally doing it, those people were just so happy with the final video. I was like shocked. Yeah, I didn't think this is such a good video, but they were like, dude, this is such great work, this is such good work. They felt so good about this video project that they even gave me a bonus. And this was for the first time that an Indian client gave me a bonus. Now, that's not where the story actually ends. I know, as a creative person, all of us have different levels of imposter syndrome. We are really not proud about our work and we are really hesitant to share our work. We think our work is of very amateur level and they are not good. But guess what happened? Now, I was very hesitant to share even on LinkedIn ki this is my project. I did this project. Thanks to Yash Agarwal, one of my very good childhood friend who really pushed me that I should do it even for my business and stuff. I was like, nahi yaar, run dete. So it took me a couple of months of courage. Yes, months of courage to post it on LinkedIn, and finally it blew up. Now guess what happened after that? The video that I made had highest number of views on their channel. But that was not even the best part. After that, something happened. Yes, my DMs got flooded with messages from co-founders of startups, VCs, and even agencies who wanted to hire me as an editor. Even I got around, I guess, 3 to 4 full-time job offers in this role. And I was like, dude, what the hell? I didn't know that I was this good at this and there was a demand for the skill. And I think that was the aha moment of my life. And this is me in 2022. After the strategy video project, I did around 4 to 5 more projects, of course with my friend Aman. And currently we are working on something really beautiful. Okay, one more thing that I really forgot to mention is that I got a DM from Ayush Wadhwa. Yes, I got a DM from Ayush Wadhwa, who is the co-founder of Owl Media. Now, Ayush Wadhwa was my inspiration in this entire process, and getting a DM from him from his site was totally unexpected and crazy for me. Now, if you don't know who Ayush Wadhwa is, I don't know what you guys are doing. He is right now killing the media industry. Such a lovely personality. So this reminds me of this lovely quote by the author of Show Your Work, Austin Kleon. Show your work, and when the right people show up, pay close attention to them because they will have a lot to show you. Such a lovely quote, and I totally believe with this thought process that no matter how much we are ashamed of our work, I think there's somewhere we all need to start, and we shouldn't be that hesitant to share our work no matter what. So that's the one message that I want you guys to take from this video. So how was the video? If you have any doubts, let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next one. Peace.